we're going to start the show off with your first comic. Welcome to the stage, Brenda Prince.
So I'm Ojibwe, if you can't tell. And how you can tell is that we have a lot of cheeks here, but not so much here. In stand-up, you're supposed to look at the audience and make a lot of eye contact. Well, for natives, that's really hard to do because making direct eye contact is considered impolite. And plus, being native, I can see into your souls. Look, all I'm saying is that some of you need to get your butts to the sweat lodge stat. I was born and raised in Winnipeg, and woo, Winnipeg! And Winnipeg is an Ojibwe word which means muddy waters. I guess because a lot of natives love the blues. I was born in 1963, which isn't really that long ago if you're still alive. My dad really admired President John F. Kennedy, and in our house growing up, we had a picture of JFK and Jesus on the wall, and for the longest time, I thought that JFK and Jesus was the same white guy. I thought that JFK was just Jesus cleaned up and wearing a suit. It's an honest mistake to make because all white people look the same. So going to school in the 60s, 70s, at 9 a.m. we had to stand up beside our desk and we had to sing "O Canada." And then we had to sing "God Save the Queen." And then we got to sit down and the teacher would read from the Bible for 5 minutes. And the Bible reading was my favorite part because I really learned stuff, like how to zone completely out and not listen to anything being said. And that's probably explains why I thought JFK and Jesus was the same white guy. So me and my boyfriend, we like to travel, and we travel outside of Turtle Island. And Turtle Island is what natives call North America. So if you look on a map, North America does look like the shape of a turtle. So like you got like Alaska is the head, and you know the body of North America, that's the shell, and then the tail is like Florida. No, the tail is like Mexico and Okay, never mind. Just look at a map, okay? So in Cuba, the locals could tell that we were indigenous because, you know, we'd be walking down the street and they would yell out like, "Ay, viva Mexico!" And then like, no Nintendo, and I don't know. And, so, London, UK, we were in the KFC, and this man was staring at us, and I knew what he was wondering, right? He was looking at us, and then finally I just said, "Hi, yeah, we're Canadian natives from Canada," and he was like, "Oh, no kidding, I thought you were giant Filipinos." And then, people in Europe couldn't figure us out either. Like, everywhere we went, we got deported to Spain. And in Italy, we were mistaken for Roma, and you know, what happened was we got pickpocketed, so we lost our money and we had no place to stay. But luckily, a tribe of Roma adopted us, and And, we got to camp with them. And in return, I taught them how to make bannock over an open fire. So after 3 weeks, I was proclaimed Queen of the Roma. So if anyone needs any spells or incantations, I've got 3 trailers at Jericho Beach until tomorrow. So my birthday is in July, and that sucks because you never get sung happy birthday to at school. And all my white friend, she would go to the cottage in summer. So I had to sing that crap to myself, like, happy birthday to me. So how many people here have a kid born on their birthday? Okay. Well, I do. And, when I tell people that, they say, oh, isn't that special? And I'm like, yeah, special, all right. Like, I've been paying for and decorating for my own birthday ever since that little beep was born. And, we're very much alike. Like, we're both Cancer the Crabs. And, what else? We both got kittens when we were 8 years old, and we both got beginner's guitar when we were 10 years old, and we both turned into demons from hell when we got our period. Happy birthday to me. But, I asked Creator, I said, why, Creator? Like, what did I do bad in another life? And, instead of mini me, I got clone of me. And, but, Cancer the Crabs, we really are like crabs, right? So, like, if you hurt our feeling, right, we're going to go into our shell and we're going to, disappear, right? But on the other hand, you don't know what's going on behind these moon faces, because we remember things, right? And we will wait. We don't care how long it is, 50 years or when you're on your deathbed, and then we'll just pop out and we'll pinch you, right? So, in school, there is a girl, she just moved from England, and her name was Maria Humphrey. And at recess, I went up to her and I said, why is your last name Humphrey? Did your dad hump for free? And then the next day she came back to school and she says, I told my father what you said, and he found it quite amusing. And I'm like, oh my God. So remember in school that girl that always loved horses, that was crazy about horses, and she'd have horses on her sweaters and horse stickers on her books and everything. Horses, 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 and her name was Donna. And and remember that rich girl? Didn't you hate that rich girl? And her name was Kirsten, but Kirsten. And then, on picture day, she'd show up and she'd be wearing like a brand new hot pink dress. And then you had to sit beside her on the bench in your like hand-me-down potato sack dress. So sometimes I look back on those days and I'm thinking like, F you, Kirsten, I hope you're poor like me too, right? So I was going to do some dirty material tonight, but my mom's going to see this, and I don't want to get grounded. I mean, you think it's embarrassing getting grounded when you're a teenager? Try getting grounded when you're in your 50s. I'm like, Mom, come on, all the comedians are doing it. This sucks. This is so unfair. Like, Anyways, I think that's my time, so thank you.
Give it up for contestant number 1, Brenda Prince.